Hey guys, Scott with the Bass Tank here. We're going to talk about how to update your Garmin Chartplotters just using a simple SD card. So what we want to do first is go to Garmin.com. Then once you're there, select Marine and Chartplotters. Then go to the chart plotter that you want to update and select it. Once you select it, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see a link for software. Select that link. Then once you open that page, scroll to the bottom of that page and you'll see download manually. Expand that menu. When that menu expands, you'll see GPS map for PC or Mac, or you will see Echo map for PC or Mac. Select the appropriate link for that. That will then take you to a new page. Accept the terms and conditions. It will again go to another page and you can download it from there. You'll see the download button. Select that download button. Nice blue button right at the top. Once that starts downloading, depending on your internet speed, it could take anywhere from 5 minutes to 2 hours, so just be prepared. Once that downloads, it's going to put it in your download folder on your desktop. If you go to File Explorer, you will see it in there. It'll say update via SD card, and it'll be a zip folder. This is the #1 mistake people make, is they take that file and they just copy it directly to the SD card. Instead, extract that folder. Right-click and hit Extract All. You can put it in the same folder right below it, or you can put it in a different spot if you'd like. Once you do that, open up that folder and you'll see an application in there. The GPS map, it says copy to card. You want to run that. It will open a wizard. You will select the slot that the SD card is in your computer. If it's not an SD card in there, it won't give you an option. So make sure you put an SD card in your computer. Once you select the appropriate SD card, hit start, and then just sit back and wait. For the Echo Map series, it will just look like a little application. You double click it, it will run, same wizard applies, same process. Once it gets done, the little dialog box will say finish. Hit finish, and then right click on the SD card in that File Explorer that we have open and hit eject. Then you want to go out to your chart plotter. All right, now that we've got our update on our SD card, we're going to go to our chart plotter. This is a 1022, so this is a GPS map family unit. There's a slot right here. Most of your units will have a slot right here. The 8600 series is on the back, but regardless, find yours. This is a full-size SD card. The Echo Maps use the micro SD card, as well as the 8600s and the new 1243 units as well. So I take the card from any screen and I put it in a slot. The unit's going to read the card, and up at the top you're going to see where it says update software. I'm just going to select that, and it's going to tell me, hey, this takes a long time. Make sure that your battery is fully charged. We do not want this unit turning off during the middle of an update. So I agree to that, and then I sit back and wait. If this is the only unit on here, you're going to see it right here. If I'm doing a network, all the other units that are on that network are going to show up here as in waiting. Expect this unit to power off, come back on as it works through the network. This is the only unit we have here, so this won't take long at all. When it gets done, we're at 87, 90%. We're coming across the screen here. This is our status bar. We'll let this finish up real quick. So it got up to 90%. Right as it completed, it restarted like we mentioned. It's going to come back up and finish. So we'll let this reboot real quick. And so it's loading the new software. This is a normal screen. This might take a little bit longer than a normal boot up. That's not a problem at all. Don't worry about it. Again, while this is booting up, I'll just mention, when you're doing an update, if the screen freezes, do not push the issue. Let it set 15, 30 minutes even before you remove the power or the card, because if something happens, and we corrupt the software, we may create a paperweight, and that's a very expensive paperweight. So be patient. I tell people to start the update, walk away, go do something, have some dinner, come back, and it should be completed. The Echo map seemed to be longer than the GPS map. They tend to be pretty quick, but the 93 SV Plus and UHDs tend to take the longest. And then that's just processing speed is what that boils down to. GPS maps have a little bit better processors, so they're a little bit faster in updating it. But as you can tell, again, like I said, we're going to reboot a couple of times. It's loaded, it's rebooting. This one should come up, and we should be able to complete this install of this software here. So this rebooted, and you'll see there's a 0% right here, but that's just out there looking for anything on the Marine network, making sure there's nothing it missed. So it's scanning for updates. The unit's telling me what it's doing. Again, here shortly, this is going to jump over to 100% because it's not going to recognize anything else on the network. Again, this one is not networked to anything, so we're going to be good there. So, like I told you, it was going to jump across 100%. It did. It didn't find anything else on the network. Then it's going to give me this restart up here. That's my only option. I just want to hit restart twice. Sometimes it works with once. I always hit it twice for good measure. And now it's going to reboot in a normal process. Come back up. Your software is now loaded. I will show you when this boots up where that software is at, where you can see what your version is, so you know that the software version got updated. All right, guys. Now we've ran the update card in here. I'm done with it. I can pull it out, set it aside, but I want to confirm that the update actually took. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the home button, which is where I'm at already. Then I want to go down to settings. I want to go into system. Then I'm going to go to system information. And then I'm going to see software information. And then software information, again, this is a 1022 software version 23.0, which I know to be what was on that. And guys, that concludes how to update your units using an SD card. Thanks for watching.